New videos every day. Life, wisdom.
Hi everyone, Jen Hilman here, and today I'm going to demonstrate some massage techniques to work on the back. So I've got Karina on the table today, my favorite massage model. She's just had so much practice, So I've already started by applying a little oil to her skin. And this is great to moisturize the skin and also just provides a nice bit of glide so there's no traction as I'm applying these long, smooth strokes from the tops of her shoulders to the bottom of her hips. And this is a nice warm-up for the beginning of our massage. So you can repeat this several times. And I've got Karina on the pink sheets today, which I love. But she was complaining because she doesn't like the Pepto-Bismol pink, she said. But I told her that's what we're using. So she's not complaining. She's getting a massage. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite color? Leave me a comment below. So to continue with this warming up portion of the massage, I'm using the flat parts of my knuckles to make circles across the tops of her hips. So this is very soothing for people who have tight hips. And then using my thumbs, I'm making some circles across her shoulder blades. And here I'm just applying a gentle traction at the base of her skull. To just create a little space and stretch at the back of her neck. And I'll start to work into one side here. And I know for a fact that Karina spends a lot of time working at her computer, making all these beautiful videos for you guys to enjoy. So she needs some love in those tight shoulders. So I'm using the flat part of my thumbs to massage across the tops of her shoulders. And I'm just looking for any knots and tight places. So she's got a little spot right in here. So we'll just focus our attention there. And after a little bit of time, the muscles will start to relax and become a little softer. And from here, we'll start to move down the back to that juicy place between the shoulder blades and the spine. And this is an area that can build up a lot of tension. So I found a tight spot right in here. And this is where we'll focus. And you'll see I've switched to using my fingers instead of my thumbs. And this is just to give my thumbs a little bit of a break. If you're new to massage, if you use your thumbs all the time when you're working on someone, you'll notice that they get tired very quickly. And that's why it's important to find ways to use your hands so that you don't wear out your thumbs. So you can use your knuckles. And you can use your fingers. You can also use your elbows and your forearms, which I'll demonstrate for you in another video. And for now, we'll just keep working our way down the back, moving down along the spine. And we come into this kind of mid-back region. This is another hot spot where people tend to hold tension. So kind of from here to here, in that natural curve of the spine, people will tend to hold a lot of tension there. So I'm applying a fairly strong amount of pressure here. And because these muscles are tight, I know it can handle a lot of pressure. And you'll notice she's getting a little pink in this region, her favorite color, my favorite color. And this little sign of pinkness lets us know that the blood is coming up to the surface, and that's a good thing. So the blood is carrying away lactic acid and other wastes from the cells, and also bringing white blood cells and fresh oxygen into the area. So getting a little pinkness or redness or splotchy is a good sign. Nothing to be concerned about. So working all the way down towards the low back. Karina's low back is in pretty good shape, but sometimes you will feel knots or tight places that people have held in this area. So we just take our time, moving nice and slow. There's no need to rush. The more slow and patient you can be, the more relaxed your partner will feel, and the easier it will be for them to let go. And again, I'm just changing up the technique, using my hands in a variety of ways so that I don't become overworked. Moving all the way down to her hip. I really like using the flat parts of my knuckles here because the glutes are an area that can be very sensitive. And by using the flat parts of your knuckles, you're able to apply a more broad and general pressure that's less invasive, and it feels more safe. And as you're ready to come back up, come all the way up to the shoulders. You can massage the shoulders or the tops of the arms a little bit if you'd like. And I also like to use this as a moment to get a little access to the neck. So move her hair to the side a little so you can see. There's this access right here, so I'm not working directly on her spine, but to the side of her spine, you can access this little bit of tissue here. So using 2 peace fingers and my thumb, I'm just pinching this tissue, not too hard. This is great for people who have headache tension, to release those muscles at the back of the neck. Come all the way around, and again just apply that gentle little bit of traction at the base of the skull, and prepare to work on the other side. So I'll start by working into her shoulders. Feel that her right side has a little bit more tension than her left. That's not unusual. Oftentimes, we're a little imbalanced from one side to the other. So don't be surprised if you notice that one side feels noticeably different. And when you find those knots or those tight places, you can spend a little time there. Again, there's no rush. We're not trying to hurry through. And take your time to gently and slowly let those muscles start to relax. And once you feel a bit of release, you can start to move on to a new area. So we'll continue this work, moving down to the space between the shoulder blades. I can feel Karina's kind of tight here on this right side. And that's okay, we'll just take our time. Work into it slowly. One way to help stay in a very relaxed space, and one way that I use to help myself stay calm and focused, is by working on my breath. By keeping a slow and steady, relaxed breath, I'm able to stay calm and stay present. And it also sends a message to her body that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to relax. And once you feel like you've given some good attention and love to these areas, you can continue moving down the back. And so now we're in this mid-back region. This is the thoracic spine. And here I'm using my fingers, but again, you can use your hands in other ways. You can definitely use your knuckles. That generally gives you a nice firm pressure. You can also use your elbows and forearms here. And again, I'll demonstrate that for you in another video, how to efficiently and safely use your elbows and forearms to give a nice deep massage. And so you can see all along her spine where we've worked, it's getting flushed with some blood. This is a good thing. Her body is responding well. And moving down towards her low back. And pay attention here to what you notice. Observe the quality of the muscle tissue. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it pliable? All of these clues are giving you information. That's why you must stay focused, stay connected to your breath, and be patient. And we'll continue working down into the hips. So again, I'm using the flat parts of my knuckles to create a broad pressure that feels safe and non-invasive. And as you're ready to come back, and glide both hands all the way up to the tops of the shoulders. You can use your thumbs to work across the shoulder blades and massage the tops of the shoulder joint itself. And then glide your hand all the way up to that space along the neck, where you can use your 2 peace fingers and your thumb to gently grab a hold of that muscle tissue there. You don't want to pinch too hard because it can be very sensitive and tender. But if you're using a steady pressure, it can feel very, very nice. And then sometimes I'll come across both sides of the neck, alternating my hands, kneading back and forth. massaging into the muscles in her neck on either side of her spine. And for a nice, juicy finishing touch, you can move into a little scalp massage, which is great for people with curly hair. They really love it when you puff out their afro in a most relaxing way. Because by this point, the person you're massaging is basically like putty in your hands. You can pretty much do anything, and they'd probably let you, as long as you maintain that nurturing, caring sensitivity. And I like to close with just one final full body stroke all the way from the top of the spine down to the sacrum, across the hips, and all the way up. So if you haven't already, go ahead and favorite this video so you can come back to it easily and share these techniques with a friend. It's one of the nicest things you can do for yourself and for someone else. Leave your comments below. Let me know your favorite color, your favorite massage technique you saw in this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the PsycheTruth channel. And if you'd like to learn more about me, visit my website, jenhilman.com. Hope you have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.